privilege to come and see and watch what's going on right now. Getting a first good look behind the scenes, also the big last rehearsal for our technical sides. The big difference between the Giganto side and the freestyle side, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that the freestyle guys must warm up. It is absolutely crucial for them to warm up and to practice. Every other option would be fatal, having fatal consequences. Every venue is different, every setup is different. This venue have been opened the doors for us just this morning. In the middle of the night we started working to what you see right here. Outside the door we parked 16 trucks full of our equipment. And aside of the 16 trucks we have 12 double-decker buses waiting for us. And 12 double-decker buses are actually our home for the next 4 weeks.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you look down at the freestyle side, you can see it's Steve Minnie, who's the captain of the freestyle team. You can see he's got a board down there, and it's a writing board. The guys have all the tricks written up on that board, and the next few minutes you're going to see them practice some of the choreographed trains with 10, 11 and 12 riders, wheel to wheel, one behind the other. They've got to get that spacing right, so they're going to practice some of that now, final rehearsals. The great thing for all of you here right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that this practice that you're seeing now would be happening whether you were here or not. This is Nitro Circus Live, final preparation, warts and all. This is exactly how it would be happening. We bumped in only this morning. The Bruins were playing last night, ice hockey on this venue. And here we are, less than 24 hours later. And there's Travis McDonald. So they're going to work on that timing, try and get that tighter than you saw just then. This is one of the smallest venues in the world that we can operate on. It's a fantastic venue for the crowd. 15,000 people here tonight for this show. But the floor space, because it's an ice hockey venue, the floor space is actually the smallest that we can actually operate on. So to get the trains close and tight is very difficult and very dangerous. It's a 75-foot gap, and you can see the bikes, 250cc's, the 350cc's, they don't have speedometers on them. The only way they can test their speed is by hitting the ramps. These guys will only ride. The riders you see on the floor are the best freestyle motocross riders in the world. None of them will ride with the others in the trains unless they have complete confidence in them. As the riders say, in a train, if the first person goes down, God help the rest of them.
There goes Ryan Renner.
And just like, ladies and gentlemen, just like contest director and tour director Mike Koratz told you, it's very crucial and timing is key for the trains. A couple of segments we're going to see tonight contains the trains. I want to make sure like we are as much and close as possible, tire to tire, and the trust factor couldn't be higher in those trains, because if one guy in the train screws up, it could have fatal consequences for the guys behind him. And as you can see, all the boys are sticking their heads together just in the run-up. As we told you already, we have the best of the best in action sports in the building tonight, including Travis Pastrana, who's leading the team, freestyle. Nate Adams, also an X Games veteran. James Foster, taking his hands off and his backflip, no hands. I can already told you, give you a little inside scoop, James Foster will potentially perform a triple backflip tonight. Getting used to the setup right now.
And ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to also introduce the other voice you're hearing here next to me, which is Andy Cease. He's all the way from Europe, who is one of our main commentators across the world. And I'm Mike Corral, the tour promoter. We'll take you through this next hour, give you a good idea of what's going on. And this is the first stop of our USA tour. It's the first tour we've ever done to the United States. We've been traveling the world for 4 years and have not been to the USA. So it is fantastic to finally be here at the first stop of our USA tour. It's right here in Boston. So we're very, very excited. The guys are super pumped about being here.
Your picture's coming out good.
I might let you know, ladies and gentlemen, you might have seen a wheelchair being carried to the top of the gigantic ramp. Aaron Wills Fotheringham, the world's only extreme wheelchair athlete. He normally does not do his trick in training. He does a front flip off the gigantic ramp. But Wills crashed 2 nights ago at a very hard fall, and he's asked, can he rehearse that trick tonight? So this will be the first time ever in 4 years that Wills will attempt his front flip in practice. So you're going to see that in just a few minutes' time.
Will's going to do a front flip.
Andy, as you were saying, all the freestyle guys must hit these ramps. Any mistake on the freestyle side is simply catastrophic, and the guys have to build their confidence to make sure they've got their timing absolutely perfect before they attempt the big tricks to come later on.
And also snowboarding is a big thing. We're going to see Brandon Schmidt on his snowboard. They now walk on the freestyle side, alongside with choreographer Steve Minney joining his team. What you're about to see tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is about 18 to 20 action-packed segments, and each of those segments need to be rehearsed, choreographed to its finest. We have synchronized jumps side by side, sometimes with 2 riders, sometimes with 3 riders side by side. And all those features need to have practice and train. The Cowboy Kenny joined us. And there we have Nate Adams again, taking off. And just a couple of minutes ago, I gave you a little inside scoop on the logistical side. So ladies and gentlemen, this setup is as fast as it is dismantled and mounted up again. The build-up takes just under 10 hours, and the breakdown is loaded and ready to hit the road again just under 3.5 hours. So what you see tonight is action sports from rock and roll to its finest. Like I mentioned before, we have 16 trucks outside the building, over 150 people traveling with us each stop, making sure every single bolt, every single screw, and every single layer of wood is put in position correctly.
Your phone?
You have to imagine it like this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you witnessed the one or the other rock concert. The rock concert, what you see tonight, is a band with over 40 band members. So our band is 40 guys strong. On the freestyle, the gigantic side, we have for the first time Chris Happy, an absolutely inline legend. And just up there, another legend, our true hero here of the Master Circus Live show, which is Aaron Wills Fotheringham. Normally he doesn't do it, but he wants to make sure he wants to get a practice run. X-Games BMX veteran Chad Pagey. He just went shopping this afternoon. He just have brand new material thanks to the airlines losing or missing his luggage, including his airbags, his bikes, his clothes. So pretty much Chad is borrowing his clothing here, riding, and he's just started riding on a brand new bought bike, which is bought and purchased this afternoon.
I don't know if they came out.
Here comes Wheels, Aaron Wheels following that legend, Lennon. Oh, so close. How about it, Boston? This guy is my hero from Nitro Circus Live. He doesn't hold back whatsoever. The thing is, the way he has his wheelchair is that he has to be sure he lands an inch specifically perfect. He doesn't have a front wheel, so he uses his torso, his upper body, to use the momentum and throw it in the forward direction, and wants to make sure, and needs to make sure, all the two wheels at the same time are an inch perfect. Also here, an inch too much forward, an inch too much backward would be over or under rotation. He might well land on his head or on his back. So during the inside scoop here on Nitro Circus Scoop, we'll also see some practice of some checks. We're going to have some visual checks, even some pyro checks. So you are very privileged to get this, our VIP club, to get like the inside scoop, get a little taste, pre-taste, what to expect in tonight's show. And like Maura already mentioned, our first or debut show here in the North American tour. There you can see Gavin Godfrey, a member of the Godfrey clan, holding up a skateboard on top of a gigantic landing, ready to roll. Here comes Beaver Fleming on the skateboard, sending it over 50 feet, landing on trying to land on the skateboard that Gavin Godfrey just tried to hand him. Never been done before, so sometimes our riders come up with new tricks. And as I mentioned, new tricks, we just wrapped up our European tour 2.5 weeks ago, before we went to Christmas holidays. And during those 5 weeks of European tour, we've seen 5 or 6